This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome to gleaming State Farm City, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Isaac. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. That's nice execution to pick up the first down. Little pull route, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route. If the quarterback does a nice job of...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. On the run, it's Payne. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. taking pride. They face third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you...
My controller key down. Hold on, let me go get my charger cord. I gotta run upstairs and get my charger cord. All right, we good to go.
See as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
He keeps it on a design run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Conference championship on the line. Now it's 3rd and goal in the opening drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
7-0.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. On On the ground, it's Jefferson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch downfield. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Graham down the middle. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Jefferson. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Isaac. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and nearly an interception by the big fella. Couldn't quite hold on to the ball. Incomplete.
Oh, man, nearly a disaster. disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his... expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Tries to get it to the running back. A fourth down completion to the running back. Out of bounds, about a yard short of the mark for a turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Caught behind the line, it's Jefferson. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that completion. Here's that defense shifting again. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack by the defense?
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on third down. Obviously, it's third and long. They want to get their best player of the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll try the right here. And he's stopped after 84 yards. So second and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll face a third and 6. Throwing up play action. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Grab behind the line. It's Heising. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Keeping it on the ground here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. Play action here on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball. The whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create
a deep shot right down the middle. Makes the catch inside the 10-yard line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near the goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in.
Get the ball to the ground. Scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Yellow Jackets will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find the spark right now to cut into this big lead. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Irish. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
And the PAT makes the lead 11, 35-24. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter with some urgency now in this possession.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Yellow Jackets will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. Complete with a running back on his 4th down play. And he's brought down with that strong stiff arm. Earned him the 1st down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He can't stop him.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The offense really clicking here. The running back here in a direct snap. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He can go past the 50, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense produces 6 points. And the interception taken to the house, a pick 6, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to run it here. He shreds the tackle. They can't get him to the ground.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much. Gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back the chance to pick up the first down.
The Yellow Jackets offense is on the move now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And he scores! Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there, but throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. And with one explosive play, they're across midfield. First down at the 49. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. It's another deep shot. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down.
Breaks into the clear at the 10, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Well, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. But, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
Notre Dame, 30.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Breaks into the open. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Now here's the toss play. Fights off the defender. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Makes the catch. It's Isaac. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They continue to roll up the score. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. And the Yellow Jackets will line up here on first down and goal. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
On the double. Squirrel.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, after this last play, he's now over 400 yards passing on the day. Are you kidding me?
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw yet again. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the Nuns team does their job and secures the recovery.